All right. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. That should pop us up. Everything should be going. Let's see here. We need pull up our Twitch chat or Purple App chat. Yep. And we go to here and pop out chat. Cool. Now I got you guys here. Should be good to go on that. I am just going to double check the audio is showing good. Okay, so it works on Wowcata as well. That's good. That's the big thing, is making sure that everything just works. Cool. All right, so we got that. We have our TikTok. We have our Twitch. We should be ready to go. Guys, what we were talking about yesterday, right? So we have a couple servers. We have... we're on Doom Hell, by the way, for hardcore, and we're also on Bloodsail Buccaneers for Cataclysm Classic. Now, I will be leading on Cataclysm Classic as a Blood Knight, Worgen Blood Knight. And over here, because we don't have the Death Knight, unfortunately, or Worgens, I'm going to end up being... We're going to end up going over on... We're still on Alliance. I'm going to play a Warlock, and this is on hardcore. But since it is Saturday... Many of you guys have time, you got open space, and I figured that today would be a fun one for us to join in and just play games together. So whatever the game is, if you have an idea of what you want to play, it could be Phasmophobia, it could be whatever you want to play. In fact, why don't we do this? I'm going to pull up some Steam. And while we're pulling up Steam, I'm also going to play some music. Pop that open for us. Enshrouded Weekend Deal. We're going to look through The Orcs Must Die. I do remember that. We're going to go ahead, get some music going. We're going to chill out, have some fun. And for Steam, guys, we got some options. Okay? We got some options. So... if we're going to look at this, maybe we look at some... What are just some new ones that would be fun to just play through that look cool, you know? We'll look at something just cheap or free for now. So maybe we do free to play. We'll start out there. See what we got, right? Okay, so some Destiny 2. I do remember playing Destiny a while back, and it did seem pretty cool. We got some shooters, which I try to stay away from shooters for the most part. Not because I dislike them. I actually really like them, but because I get locked in, and I'd rather focus on you guys, you know? Okay, some Yu-Gi-Oh! Card dueling. Some Delta Force. Sims, wow, that's been a while. Dota, War Thunder, Battlegrounds, and PUBG. And I think we just cycled through our thing. So maybe we look at adventure. We do have Lord of the Rings Online. You guys know I like MOBAs, so we could easily just come in and do that. Summoner's War? I remember it being like an app, but I didn't know that it was a... Let's take a look at it. Okay, so pretty easy customization on there. 250, what's going on, man? How... Sorry, excuse me, choking. Okay, so you are an actual party rather than just like what I was thinking of, Summoner's War. we're going to add that one to wish list for now. And we'll go back. Some RuneScape. Dungeonborn. Okay. We do have more Throne and Liberty, guys. We did download that. We do have a guild for that. Star Wars The Old Republic, of course. Oh, yeah. I do have Guild Wars that I can always re-download again for you guys. I got some friends that play that. We can jump on with that at any time, too. So maybe we just start in with our hardcore Warlock. And then as you guys come in, if you want to switch over and play some Marvel Rivals, or if you guys want to play Phasmophobia, or something like that, we can hop on over to that stuff too. Same with Throne and Liberty. Okay, so we don't need to download anything, but we do need to create a new character. All right. Okay, let's go to system, and we're going to turn our... There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I hit master. Cool. Oh, weird. It's not... Is it picking up things? It's not picking up our music. Okay. It was just working earlier. What in the world is going on with Streamlabs tonight? Let's see what's going on. Yeah, it's not seeing anything here. This one, the WoW hardcore one, we can actually get rid of. Spotify, yep. Sorry about this, you guys. I don't know why everything is acting up. Okay, so this one I'm going to delete. Oh, I wonder if it's because it's... Then over to properties, yep. It keeps saying that it's like this is not even the song. I don't know why the exe on it is just acting up on it. Let's see here. We're gonna go to Spotify. Yep. There it goes. All right, we should be seeing all this stuff now. I'm always curious why it's showing all these audio things when... Yeah. Okay, so we got that. Let's go into our chat alerts, which is great. TikTok alerts. And then the chat as well can go on that one. Overlay is good. Yep, that's good. Okay. Wow, what a thing to start out. Crazy. It was all working earlier on this. Sorry about that, guys. Nate Lopez, what's going on? Ethan Connor, welcome in. All right, so we are starting on our hardcore warlock. And we are on Doomhowl. Now, there's going to be a couple of us over here as well. If you don't want to do hardcore, there's Cataclysm Classic, which we have a group over there as well that we're starting up. And we're going to have some fun. All right, so if we're doing warlock, who can all do it? The gnome or the human? That's it. Human it is. Now, for you guys to know, again, this is one of those, if you want to come in and play, like, I'll help you guys level. We're going to hang out. We're going to have fun. If you guys want to know when I'm going live, just go over to the Purple app. Just hit, there's a follow button. Just hit that follow button. That helps me out. That lets you guys know when I'm going live. Of course, you don't have to have the notifications on for it either. It's up to you guys. But if this is something that you think your friends would like, or it's something that you like, make sure that whether you're on TikTok or the Purple app, that you can share this with your friends too. Yeah, I'm usually going live about three to 4 days a week. I've been going hard on this lately just because I've had the time. So that's what we're looking at. We're primarily doing WoW right now, but I mean, we're doing a ton of different MMOs, guys. So we're doing WoW, WoW Hardcore. Most of you guys have heard me talk about Dungeons and Dragons. Like, we'll do a lot of Dungeons and Dragons content, as well as just in general. Like, I want to help you guys, like, whatever they're called BHAGs, right? Big, hairy, audacious goals. So if you have big, hairy, audacious goals, clearly he's not hairy, essentially what these are is your idea of what you want to be, right? And maybe you don't know exactly how to get there. That's okay. Like, a lot of people don't. The problem is that we have a society that tells people you have to finish school, then you have to go to college, and then that's how you get the good job. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not. If you're a lawyer, if you're a doctor, things of that nature, then yes, that's true. Psychologist, but outside of like actual like clinical things or stuff like that, like if you want to be an engineer, you don't need to go to college to do those things. A lot of those times you just need to go practice in the actual industry itself, and they'll come teach you that stuff, you know, whatever it is. Me as a video engineer, I started touring in the music industry 10 years ago. I started out selling merch, you know, and then I started doing audio. Like, there's so many different ways that you can do it. So the whole idea is that whatever it is you want to do, I want to help inspire you guys for that. I want to help get you guys there to what you want to do. We have one guy that's that he wants to be a manga artist, and so we're talking about how to get him to those places to where he can practice that stuff and be in the environment of where those people are. Right? Think of your favorite person within the industry that you want to go in, and where are they living? That's a good start to find of where you would even want to go. And I can tell you, you can actually move pretty cheap. I've done it. Let's see here. Let's look at the face. I don't mind that one. That one's okay too, you know? Jesus, what's going on? Happy Saturday. Are you having a good time so far? I know that we are very much enjoying getting to lock in and just have some fun playing games, whatever the games may be. If you want to come in and play with us, if you want to, maybe you've never played WoW, come in and play WoW. You know, we'll help level you guys up, and we're just gonna have fun tonight. It's a Saturday, and I think it's sushi night tonight. Like, sushi sounds awesome. Salmon rolls. Okay, so we're looking at this guy here. It's the face that I'm trying to figure out that I want. Actually, that one's not bad. Okay, I think I do want that. Now, there is the facial hair options. There's like the goatee that definitely gives him more of a warlocky vibe to me. I think I'm gonna do that. We're not doing self-found. Let's see here. If we're gonna choose a name. We don't have this one yet. We don't have our Amric Grimm yet, so we're gonna choose him there. That is the name of our priest over on Cataclassic, but that's okay. We're gonna do this one here. And we're gonna go here. Oh, guys. Also, we got some music and stuff in the background. If you can hear that, is it too loud? Is it too quiet? How does it feel for you? Feel free to let me know and I can adjust the settings. Like, I'll come over here. Just take a look now. It's looking pretty low and good so far. All right. Hell yeah. I'll pause this song while we're doing that. Just so we get the full epicness of Stormwind itself.
Of Stormwind are a proud, tenacious race. Though the recent invasion of the demonic Burning Legion decimated their sister kingdom of
The Burning Legion. I'm excited for when that stuff's gonna come to hardcore as well.
Any who would threaten the sanctity of their lands. Nestled in the foothills of Elwyn Forest.
Gort, what's going on, man?
One of the last bastions of human power in
Happy Saturday. Have you had a good weekend so far? Thanks for liking the live, dude. Much appreciated.
Remain steadfast in their commitment.
We just chilling out. We just having some fun today. Did some redesign on the UI for our streaming here. So we got all of our, like, if you're like TikTok, you should be able to see your chats and stuff down at the bottom now in a correct way. We'll see it from both this and Purple app.
That encroach upon it.
Hell yeah. What do you, okay, tell me about your weekend. What's made it great? Thank you. Much appreciated, you guys. All right. For our add-ons, so we didn't actually want DBM. We wanted weak auras. Oh, Deadly Boss Mode. We did want DBM. Sorry. We didn't want the LV. Yes. Okay. Bagnon, Syndicator, and Baganator. There we go. It only loadable on demand. Great. Thanks, you guys. Dang. Much appreciated. Wait, is that actually playing that on the right on the right frequency? It's supposed to be every 100. That's interesting. I just realized that if it was like doing something weird and funky. Yeah, sorry. Yep. Okay, so it is. I see it right. What's going on? You started a new campaign? Hell yeah. Wait. Okay, guys, hold on a second. I'm gonna brag about our friend Gort here for a second. Okay, this guy's been in the lives like almost every day. It's been phenomenal. He's always super supportive. This is a guy to get to know. He's awesome. But he's saying for his weekend, okay? First off, good food. Yes, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be getting some sushi later. Good grades. Awesome. Phenomenal. Sister's first steps. Guys, family, holy crap. Like, being able to experience that, whether it's your daughter, whether it's your sister, like, those moments are so precious. It's amazing. Midway, what's going on? Welcome in. And Gort just started a new campaign. What campaign are you doing? Is it a homebrew or is it a...
How are you? See you around.
Or is it a regular? Like a... Or is it like a pre-written module? So that's the other thing, guys. We do a lot of D&D stuff too. Most of the time, if you've seen any of my TikToks, they tend to be towards the D&D Beyond. A regular dungeon. Heck yeah.
King's honor, friend.
Fun stuff. You thought about a class yet that you want to play? I am currently playing... There's this new class that's called the Illrigger, and it's basically a Hell Knight that is like the replacement of the Hexblade Warlock. The only difference is that rather than it being a regular Hexblade, it has its... You know, Hexblade Warlocks were a subclass. This thing is its own class itself. I mean, it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. So I've been doing that in a Curse of Strahd campaign, and it turns out we have another one that's out there doing an Illrigger as well, and they're a ton of fun, and it's made for some great story work. Very much love that stuff. Okay, so everything's outside. Okay, so wanting to play a nymph. Okay, so playing like Fae. Playing like a Fae creature. Got it. Do you know what kind of class you want? No, this is just regular D&D 5e, I'm assuming, yeah?
Safe travels.
Because there are a bunch of different ones. Like there's, I mean, you have 3.5, you have 3, you have Pathfinder, you have all sorts of stuff. Powers of the Void. Okay. We have a quest there, which we'll get here in a bit. Midway, this weekend, what are you doing? It's Saturday night. You enjoying playing any games? You just chilling out, having fun? Typically, we're playing World of Warcraft Classic, Cataclysm Classic, where I'm playing a Blood Knight. But we're also playing hardcore because we got some buddies in both. And I want to make sure that we get to hang out with both guilds. In fact, we have a Discord for that, so we're trying to get everybody into it. If that's something you're interested in, just go to the Purple app, the Grim_Gaming, hit the follow button for that, and we'll get you in the Discord. Come on in. Now, I have to be careful because I am starting to get used to Cataclysm Classic, that I forget. Really? 2 shadow bolts? Weird. It was like 3 shadow bolts and I was already out of mana. A wizard. Jess, what's going on? Okay, tough wolf meat. Gotta be delicious. Alright, so we are refreshing on that. I am getting a message from my friend, making sure she's good. Or you're playing a wizard tonight? Huh? Your fault for what? You don't have any faults on this, you're fine. Alright. We definitely need to get a wand. I do remember that. That made such a difference rather than doing the dagger for these guys. Oh, typo. Gotcha. Nah, you're fine. I was trying to remember if that clapping was one of the sounds that I did. It's not. That's when you play hardcore WoW, anybody who reaches level 60, because the difference on here is that if you die in this game, your character's dead. There's no resurrection, nothing. And so they give claps and a cheer for anybody who reaches level 60 on it. All right. Okay. Sorry, is my friend letting me know that she may need a ride home later tonight? Okay. Sounds like a blast. She's going out, having some fun. Now, mind you, I'm going to say this, okay? Some people go out and they have fun, they have a little too much fun. This woman has multiple kids and never really gets to go out because she is an awesome, awesome parent. So when she was telling me she was getting to go out, I'm like, yeah, like, all right, cool. It's so good. It's so good. Like, yeah. Trying to say I'm probably going to be a wizard or a knight. Okay. And I'm trying to remember, Gore, you've never played D&D, right? Brand new, right? We're gonna do over here. If you've never played D&D, okay, if you're brand new to D&D and you guys want to play, I'm gonna start offering this because I've been getting actually enough people that have been like, I've never played and I've always been interested, but I just didn't know what it was or how to do that. Then what I'm gonna do is we'll set up a date to do an online campaign, not like a full campaign. It's going to be like a one-shot, okay? Maybe it'll be like one of the intro campaigns that's like 3 to 5 things, and we'll live stream it. Because I did get a request for that. I'm not streaming my other games. The only reason is because of privacy for them. They asked not to. I said that's fine. But for us, we'll create a thing. We're going to have so many seats available, and I'll help everybody create their characters, get started with the game if they've never played, and we'll do this live and have fun. I think that is going to be that's going to be a move to make. Now, part of that is I need to make sure that we have the people over that are interested in that we're able to get in touch. So part of that, if you are interested, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna post this over in the Purple app. You can follow me, the Grim_Gaming, over there, where you can grab the link and hop into the server, and we'll start creating we'll start building something up. Okay. So I'm coming over here. Shaboom. And the Purple app link, the Discord link. There it is. You want to play D&D and live stream with me? Join this Discord. And that's how we'll do it. I have a good start because my friend's family loves D&D and has everything. Yes, awesome. Honestly, you can start D&D with very little. I have a girls group, I have a girls group that they've never played D&D. Everybody's interested. The problem is they want to find a girl DM, and that's actually kind of hard to do. And because they want it to be a girls group. I told them where to go find that, and I just gave them some resources, and they were like, hey, well, while we're waiting, would you want to do the session? We feel comfortable with you doing it. And I said, sure. So I'm going to run a session for them, and then I'm going to train up one of the people to be a DM for them, so that way they have an all-girls group. Ooh. Here we go. So yeah, so that's the basics of it. If you guys like Dungeons and Dragons, you want to be part of that, make sure you guys hit into the Discord, and we're gonna make this thing happen. Typically, and I'm saying this, guys, you guys see this right here. Typically, I charge to do sessions. I'm not charging for this one. We're gonna do a free D&D session live on live stream. That's going to be exclusive for people who've joined in over on the Purple app. And if you've done that, then we can have some fun. We'll get in touch over on the Discord and the Twitch and go from there. All right, we got another vermin. Holy hail, people. What's going on? Oh, that one's just a work one. That one's fine. It's just my work buddies being silly. Stab, stab. Stab, stab. So one of the things for hardcore WoW is also your mana regen is different. You're not, like, you will be drinking, but not as much as if you were going to be doing that. Gort, thank you for sharing the live, mate. Much appreciated. That very much appreciated. Midway and Unreal Sage coming in. Do you guys like D&D? If so, you've probably seen some of my content where we just discussed a little bit a second ago. What we're going to do is we're going to live stream a first time new players D&D campaign of it, like a very short, it's a very short one. So if you're interested in joining that, Twitch, you can come over to there and that's where we'll do that, right? All right, what's this? Oh. Like post gaming. Okay. So yeah, I will end up having to leave soon, just to make sure that she has a ride and everything's taken care of. But that being said, Nada, make sure I say that right. How you doing? Welcome in. We are just talking about doing a D&D session that I'll be live streaming for anybody who's never played D&D or who's very new and interested in doing that. We're gonna live stream that here. But part of that is I need to make sure that you're interested into that. So we have a Discord that you can come join. The link is over in Twitch, @thegrim_gaming. Go click that link. Join into the community, and then we'll build you guys a character, and we're gonna schedule when we do a session. We'll do like a 2 to 3 hour session to do that. So if you're interested, make sure to click on that. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish these quests, and then I gotta go make sure that everything's taken care of, and we go. So I got one more wolf to kill. We have just started our warlock, which is great. Very excited. Hopefully this time we're not gonna die at level 7 or 8 like we did the last 2 times. This time's gonna be different. How do I know? Because it has to be. That's how that's gotta be. Oh man. It's Nada again. What's going on? I got 4 more of these guys to kill real quick. Yep. We stabby stab. So Stolen Tome, we don't have that yet. Because we gotta hit those levels. Kobold Workers. Kobold Vermin. Awesome. Boom. And yeah, you know, it would also be fun for you DMs out there that have been doing this. So we're doing one for new players. If any of you DMs are out here watching this and you're interested in doing that, we could have one that's of DMs, do like a one-shot for DMs. I think that'd be a fun one too, because many of us are forever DMs, but it'd be cool because you get to see some differences. Yeah, Gort, go for it. What's your question, mate? We got one more kobold. That's what we gotta kill. There he is. Yes, I do. Tokyo Ghoul being one of my favorites. Full Metal Alchemist being like the OG. Really liked Bleach. Sword Art Online also being another huge favorite. Okay, so we're gonna go turn these in, and then we'll log. I haven't watched it. I've seen the things for it. I just haven't watched it yet.
Hello. Have a good one.
Grab the boots. Oh, we know. We'll get it. We'll get the level. Perfect. We'll start out at level 3. I will grab that quest. Yeah, there's some really, really good ones out there. No, so typically my style is I like really serious and dark. I mean, playing Warlocks, Shadow Priests, Death Knights. So yeah, I like dark. But yeah, that's the deal for me. Okay, guys, we just hit level 3. I'm supposed to go meet my friend, so I have to go. I'm gonna go ahead and log out. We'll see if I'm gonna be back on later tonight. I might just be dropping her off back home. We'll see what's going on for tonight. But if so, then I'm going to be back here and we'll be streaming again later tonight because it's Saturday, you guys. So yeah. All right, guys. With that, I will see all y'all later. I hope you have a good Saturday so far if I don't see you. Otherwise, tomorrow I'm definitely